Hey, remote professionals, welcome back. We have a few new job postings we're going to cover today. Before we get into that, though, do us a favor. Even if you're not subscribed to the channel, head to our community tab. We have a new question for you guys to just get a feel on what is a healthy wage. Regardless of where you live, let us know whatever the US dollars translate to your area. Let us know 20, 25, $30, $35 per hour. If you believe 35 or more, just select the 35 or leave a comment and let us know what you believe a healthy wage is right now. It's been a while since we asked that, so we just want to check in and see how things are going for you guys out there in terms of that. A lot has changed in the economy since we asked that last, so we are expecting probably a little bit of a higher amount. All right, so as far as new opportunities we have here today, guys, the first one is going to be with Birch Gold Group. We're going to cover a couple jobs here, guys, today. We're going to go over these pretty briefly, and we'll leave the links below so that you can head over and check them out yourself. But this is going to be an entry-level job. This is going to be a full-time position. It's going to give you benefits, $20 to $25 per hour, so you should be about $40,000 to $52,000 per year. And again, your full benefits, we'll go over those in the bottom. In this job, you're just going to oversee existing relationships to ensure customer satisfaction, develop and maintain an open and meaningful customer feedback loop, and monitor company progress. You have some responsibilities here, which are going to be your basic customer service relationship kind of things. So you can go ahead and check those. And some things that they want you to have: adaptability, be able to communicate, great customer service skills, and problem solving skills as well. The benefits, guys, are going to be a medical, dental, vision, 401k, 1 week of PTO, paid holidays, monthly performance bonus, and obviously the ability to work from home. All right, so we can see here there's a little blurb about them. So if you want to check them out, feel free to head over to their website. Always, guys, before you go to the interview or even apply for a position, check out their website, their Twitter, see what they're up to, so that maybe you can kind of speak to things a little bit in your cover letter or your resume or your interview. All right. The next job is going to be a claims processing associate, level 2. This is going to be with Concentrix. This is going to be a full-time remote position. This is also going to come with benefits. It's going to be pretty entry level. It's going to be $17 to $22 per hour. So you should be almost at about the $40,000 range. When you get this position, you're going to successfully process claims into the systems and match claims data with appropriate authorizations. Furthermore, you're going to review electronic claims, determine correct payment or denial amounts, identify and refer to questions for the team lead, and a few other things. The qualifications: just a high school diploma or equivalent, minimum of 1 year experience in claims experience. Don't worry about this, guys. Most people that apply to this are not going to have 1 year of claims experience, so keep in mind, guys, we've had a couple questions about this lately. A lot of entry level positions, they're going to put 1 year of experience because if they can get someone with experience, they're gonna be pretty happy. They're gonna know how things work. But really, guys, you don't have to check off every single thing in the qualifications, or what we call it as a wish list. If you hit most of these, or you just have translatable skills, that's going to be good enough to most likely get you an interview. So if you have a diploma, experience in customer service, or just using basic Microsoft Word, Excel, things like that, you're going to be good to go. Send in your resume. The worst they can do is say no. We always say here, don't do their job for them. Let them reject you first, okay? All right, and we can see here, as far as the benefits go, PTO, 401k, paid parental leave, free on-demand virtual fitness, and more. This is not financial advice, guys, but most jobs, if you have a choice between them, you want to get one with a 401k, ideally a 401k with a match. I believe almost 60% of millionaires in the United States, this is how they got it, just the basic 401k. So let's move on from that. We also have a network implementation specialist with Lumen. This is going to pay $36,000 to $81,000 per year. This is going to be a work from home job, and the main responsibilities here will be monitoring and reviewing of systems and queues, VA and close process management, customer order management, project tracking, administrative support of engineering functions, and a few things they're looking for. Looks like just the same thing over again. So this is another entry level position. In this job, guys, what they might do when you do implementations, if you're able to implement, you're going to get one of your KPIs is going to be on implementing a certain amount of customers and clients into the system. So you might have a $36,000 or $40,000 minimum salary or base salary, and then you'll get a bunch of bonuses too, right? So, for example, if they give you a goal of implementing 50 solutions for customers, but you hit 100, you're probably going to hit a pretty high total salary there. All right, a few other things. We covered this one yesterday, guys, but we could go over it again. This is a pretty good opportunity here. This is going to be with WeVideo. We'll cover this one briefly. Full-time, this is going to be with benefits as well, $55,000 to $75,000 per year. Customer service position, this is going to be relatively entry level as well. Good benefits here too, medical, dental, 401k with a match. This is huge. This is what you always want ideally. Generous PTO, free lunch and snacks while in the office, man. Employee development resources, and a few other things. So you can go ahead and check out this one as well. We just did a video about this the other day. We'll leave a link in the comment section if you want to get more in depth on this one. And do note, if we have any folks out there in Costa Rica, Amazon is hiring a digital services and Alexa support associate from home. It's going to pay about $1,000 per month US, and this is going to be a relatively entry-level position as well. They do want you to be able to speak Spanish and English for this one as well. All right, let's go ahead and check out a few more. Always keep in mind, guys, when you're on our job board, scroll all the way down. There's the next page, and there are going to be far more jobs. These are just the highlighted jobs. If you scroll down and go past these, you're going to have some more options down here, right? Okay, the next one we have is going to be a remote entry-level collector. This is going to be with Hilton Grand Vacations, full-time remote position. It looked like on Glassdoor this will pay about between $31,000 to $45,000, looked like the estimate. So with collections, typically you'll get your base salary and you might get some bonuses on top of that. This is going to be an entry-level position. So if you're looking for an entry-level job, or you just need a job that doesn't require a degree, this might be a way for you to go as well. Not a bad way to break into finance if you can get into this position. High school degree is going to be required, 1 year of experience in some kind of related area. So that could be customer service. Doesn't have to necessarily be remote. Excellent communication skills. If you're able to work the flexible schedule between 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., that's going to be great. This is an easy way to get a job at a call center, guys. If your schedule is kind of wide open and you can cover shifts that other folks can't, you're going to get preference in definitely getting that job. All right. We also have an underwriting specialist. If you're out there looking for a career just that, remote friendly, underwriting tends to be one that is pretty popular. This one pays about $104,000 to $166,000. And as far as the requirements go, we can just take a little bit of a look. This one's going to require a degree, advanced level knowledge of insurance products, underwriting pricing, and the ability to apply underwriting tools. Typically, you need to start out at a more entry-level position for this one and work your way up. But if you have the knowledge in this area, feel free to apply to that one. The next one we have here is going to be a service desk analyst. This is going to pay $19.82 to $25.77. Full-time position again. The service desk is going to be the first point of contact for all IT-related requests and receives inquiries through phone calls and tickets. You're going to be documenting all contact in a central ticketing system. The ideal candidate must be able to provide a high level of customer service, be able to quickly diagnose issues, and be detail-oriented. All right, so we won't go through the functions. We basically just kind of went over that, guys. Feel free to dive into that if you're interested in this one. As far as the requirements go, 2 years of experience in a customer service role, 1 year of experience as a technical support provider or equivalent, associate's degree, experience in a service desk environment, experience with ticketing systems, CompTIA certification is going to be great. So for our IT folks out there, this is going to be a good one for you to break in.